everyone, good morning. It is Black Friday and the day after Thanksgiving. As you can see behind me, my house is a mess. We didn't host Thanksgiving because we have a small house. So my sister-in-law hosted and it was a lot of fun. It was great, but I have a lot of dishes that I need to take care of. So today I'm doing some cleaning, just trying to get some stuff done. And I'm gonna bring you guys along with me to give you a little bit of motivation to get your things on your to-do list done. Let's just see what we get into today.
It goes up and it goes down. I know my mom's up.
One of the first things that I like to do, especially when I have a full day of cleaning or just a really productive day, is I like getting a load of laundry in. We actually hang dry a lot of our clothes and not so much our sheets, but I try to get laundry, we pretty much have laundry going at all times, let's be real. I actually packed these sheets away because it's like 15 degrees now here in Wisconsin and we are in our fleece sheets era because it is way too cold to have those normal sheets on.
Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up.
So I pretty much spent the entire day or the entire morning yesterday cooking for Thanksgiving. I made like a tofurkey. I made a pan of mac and cheese, and then I also had to prepare the stuff for my charcuterie board. This was my first time making a charcuterie board. I wasn't super happy with it, especially since we showed up late. I didn't really have a ton of time to assemble it. It's not really one of those things that you can prepare ahead of time. Like you can cut everything, so I cut the cheese and I just made sure to prepare as much as I could ahead of time. But it's kind of one of those things that you have to assemble right before people are going to eat it, and I definitely did not think that through. So if you are doing a charcuterie board for the first time, please make sure you give yourself enough time. We were pretty much eating lunch by the time I got there, so the charcuterie board really didn't get a lot of attention. I still got to do it for my first time, so I was pretty happy with that. We were pretty much leaving the house as I was pulling the mac and cheese out of the oven, so we ended up just kind of leaving all the dishes for today, and my kids actually had a sleepover with their cousins, so Charlie and I had a kid-free night, so we pretty much came home and watched TV together. That was pretty much all we did, so we did not take care of our dishes. Kind of one of those things I wish I maybe would have done that, but honestly, sometimes it's just nice to just chill and just enjoy a nice evening with your husband.
Oh, no, no, not yet. Whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet. Whoa. No, not yet. Whoa. No, no, not yet. Whoa. I'm not gonna wake up.
Something that I love doing when I have some sort of mundane task, honestly, sometimes even when I'm editing videos, I will have my iPad up with either some sort of Netflix show or YouTube videos. A lot of the times when I'm actually cleaning, I will watch cleaning videos, and I love watching cleaning videos. I get a lot of inspiration from them. One thing that I struggled with for a really long time, especially as a YouTuber, I've been on YouTube for a really long time, you guys, and I used to struggle with comparison, and I used to be very envious of people with newer, bigger, whiter homes, because as you can see, my house was built in the 50s. There's a lot of evidence of that. It took me a really long time to kind of just embrace it. I actually really love my house. I have actually considered painting my cabinets, but it's not because I feel like I need to have a all-white house. It's mainly because our kitchen is actually very dark, and it's kind of hard to tell, but I pretty much have every light on and the window shades open in the kitchen just to get this amount of light. So I really think that if I painted the cabinets, it would brighten the room, especially with our dark countertops, but that is a future me problem. One thing I also love about my house is this pocket door. I know people are kind of like weird about pocket doors. Some people love them, some people hate them. I love my pocket door because my dogs would be driving me absolutely crazy. And especially in the summer when I'm preserving food, it gets so hot in my kitchen. So I can close that off just so the rest of the house doesn't get super heated up. But if you compare yourself to other people, just know we're all on our own journey. We're all at the place that we're supposed to be in this exact moment. I grew up living in apartments. I always envied people in a house.
To your own life, not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights.
I have a question for all of you mamas, or anybody really that has a small house. Does your kitchen table collect everything like mine does? Because it is truly a struggle. I don't know if it's just because we have a small table or a small house, but our house just kind of automatically looks cluttered just because we don't really have a nice place to keep all of our jackets. So we installed that coat rack that you can kind of see, and then above it I have open shelves that need to get decluttered. So I don't know if it's just a combination of everything or what. I made the mistake of putting raspberries on my charcuterie board, so here I'm showing you the stain.
Standing on the dizzying heights. I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love.
So I ended up stopping at the health food store to grab a couple things. I just picked the girls up from a sleepover, and we've needed nutritional yeast. Our health food store used to make it and sell it in bulk, which I really liked, but they don't do that anymore, so I had to buy it in this container. And then I got this BioClean. I love BioClean products. They have I don't know what it is. They've got bugs in here, and the bugs clean stuff. I don't know if they still have bugs in here, do they? Yeah, it's like a bioactive formula. So I really like that, and it's biodegradable. Anyway, we like using really natural cleaning and just laundry detergent. So I picked up this laundry detergent. This is the stuff we like to use for the pet stuff. So like the couch, what do you call it? The couch covers, the blankets that kind of hang out in the living room. We have 2 dogs, so they end up smelling, and it kind of sucks. So I try to keep the cushions and the blankets cleaned pretty regularly. So my house, I mean, we have pets, so it is what it is, but I like to do the best that I can. And then we also got this, it was me. I really like 7th generation products. This is actually my favorite, all-purpose cleaner. It doesn't have the greatest smell, but it's fine. It cleans really well. That's from Target, but it's Black Friday. I'm not going to Target today, so that's why I ended up going to the health food store. And then this is the all-purpose cleaner. I've never gotten this all-purpose cleaner before, so this is the currant and citrus flavor. It smells pretty good. So I like natural cleaners, but the problem with natural cleaners is sometimes they don't clean well, and I can say for sure that this cleans well. So I also got this bag of potatoes. I grow a lot of my own food. I grew quite a few potatoes. I still have potatoes, but they're covered in dirt because I had to pull them out of the ground and they're really wet. So these are my fast food potatoes when I don't feel like dealing with the super dirty ones. So I got that as well. So I've been working on my charcuterie board here. The red from the raspberries did stain this charcuterie board, which I didn't think about that. I have seen other people put like parchment paper underneath their stuff on their charcuterie board. If you get like a brown, it would blend in really well, and they do like fun shapes. And I wish I would have done that because now I have a stain on my charcuterie board. Can you guys see? So here is the raspberry stain. So kind of bummed about that. This is a food safe charcuterie board called like a Wood Lazy Susan. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It's pretty cheap. It was $16. They had ones that were like this, but they were definitely heavy duty. And I think it was a little more sealed than this is. That would have been a better option. But we're on a budget, so I got this one. And I already ruined it, so anyway, I'm just gonna keep trying to kind of soak on that. I might try to Google and see if there's anything I can do, but reds are super hard to get out of anything. So my expectations are extremely low.
Since I do a lot of home preserving and canning, I end up having a ton of jars in my kitchen. So I kind of took this as a nice opportunity to put some of those jars in the basement. I pretty much have to do this on a bi-weekly basis because we eat so many canned foods, whether it's salsa that I've made, vegetables, soups, things like that. I am so curious, when do you guys put up your Christmas tree? We put ours up a while ago already. I want to say probably about a week ago. The girls absolutely love decorating for all of the holidays, so their two favorite holidays to decorate for are Halloween and then Christmas, but I let my girls just do it whenever they want. My only rule is that I like having a week between the decorations just because it is a lot to just have out. It's a lot of clutter and we don't have a ton of surface area.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit.
Let's chat about this hot mess of a bed situation. I want to explain to you guys why it looks like this. So I love when my bedroom looks nice. It's not really decorated. I love having like a nice comforter with a nice duvet. However, in reality, that does not work for me and my husband. My husband and I are comforter divorced, if you will. We share a sheet, but then we have different blankets. Like we each have our own fleece blanket, and then we each have our own comforter. And these comforters are super old. This like grayish, bluish one on the left, that's mine. It's actually my husband's comforter from when he was in college. So that comforter is like 20 years old. It is, as me and the kids call it, crusty musty. It's not actually, it's been washed plenty of times, but it is pretty much falling apart, but it is so comfortable, kind of like your favorite t-shirt that is just holding on by its last thread. That is this comforter for us. I did end up, by my husband's actual suggestion, I went and grabbed our duvet, and I didn't put a comforter in it, and I just laid it over the top. That makes it look a little bit nicer. But whenever we put a comforter in the duvet, it always pulls off to one person's side or the other. I don't know if it's just that my husband and I are both very restless sleepers or what, but we just really like having our own blankets. Eventually, we've talked about getting our own twin-sized set to put in the bed, but that is just money that I just don't feel like I need to spend right now. So it just looks like this. It just looks like a hot mess, and I've accepted it. So I'm not that girly that has her bed looking all perfect, making her bed. I don't even like making my bed.
It will restore us. There'll be new ways. This is not the end.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the back.
This is one of my biggest catch-all areas, is my desk. And with Vlogmas happening, I need a nice place to be editing. Although I am currently standing in my bedroom on using my dresser as a desk just because my back has been driving me crazy. So I'm actually standing, but it's still looking over at it. It looks so nice and so cozy. I end up just piling like all of the mail that I need to go through, things that need to get shredded, which is that brown bag right there. That's my shred bag. But I was so happy to finally declutter this area. It had been driving me crazy for so long. Let me know, where is your catch-all area? We have a couple, as you've seen in this video, and I'm still tackling some of them, but please let me know, where is your catch-all area that just you put off and put off and put off, and then you finally take care of it and you're like, wow, that was stupid. It didn't take me that long to deal with it.
Even if I told you I could never let you go, I am not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Oh, everything makes total sense when you're next to, when you're next to, when you're next to me.
No. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She
Hey,
was a winner, started
get out.
I don't know if you can tell in this video, but I spent all day cleaning and decluttering. It takes a lot longer to do these things with filming just because I have to move the camera around a lot, but I did not want to make dinner. It took everything in me to make this dinner, even though it was super simple. So I am curious, what is your go-to, like, I don't have to think about it, this is just the easiest meal of my life? What is that meal for you? For us, it is spaghetti, so basically some sort of pasta, a marinara, and then we have these meatless meatballs that we get from Aldi. I don't have to think about it, pop a vegetable in the microwave, and it's just super easy. This is often the meal that Charlie will make when I just cannot be bothered with making dinner. So in an upcoming video, I'm going to have a handful of crockpot meals. So keep an eye out for that. That's on my Vlogmas list. I need something easy, you guys. I really do. I'm tired, you know? But
I forget that you're a YouTuber.
I'm trying to be a YouTuber. I forget too, that's the problem.